My name is Dina, and welcome to Prenatal Yoga for the second trimester. Now, at this stage in your pregnancy, your belly is showing, but it's fairly small, so it's cute. And perhaps the morning sickness is gone and you're feeling more energized. So this is a perfect time for you to start this practice as it moves in a little bit of dynamic way. However, please do check with your doctor if there's any reason why you should not be practicing. And if in case you're still in the first trimester and trying to take this program, that's absolutely fine, but again, check with your doctor. And if you are in your third trimester and taking this exercise program, it's okay, but perhaps you need to modify a little bit as your belly will be in your way. Props needed for today are 2 blocks, in case you have them, or just big books, and 1 pillow for the end of the class. We'll start right away, taking a cross-legged position, and take your hands on your knees, close your eyes. Start connecting to your belly, your baby, and to your body. Sitting comfortably here as you welcome your body into your practice, and just check how you feel inside. Inhaling deeply through the nose, and exhale. Inhaling, exhale. One more time, inhale deeply and exhale. Slowly open the eyes, reach your arms up, give yourself a big stretch, interlace your fingers and push the palms away from you, relax into your shoulders. Inhale, reach your chest up, reach your arms up, and as you exhale, side bend towards the right. Inhale back towards the center, look up, and as you exhale, side bend towards the left. Inhale, come on back towards the center, release the hands, right hand will come down, press the palm down onto the mat, left arm goes up, relax your left shoulder. Inhale here, and as you exhale, side bend towards the right. And you can maybe take a look under your left armpit, open into your chest. Inhale here and reverse, left hand down, right arm goes up. Big breath, inhale, and as you exhale, side bend towards the left. Relax into your right shoulder and maybe take a look under your right armpit. One more time on each side. Inhale, right arm down, left arm up, side stretch, exhale. Inhale through the center, exhale and reverse. Left hand down, right arm up, relax into your right shoulder. Come on back towards the center, and then from here we will move on to the hands and knees. On your all four, just make sure that your knees are right under your hips and your hands are right under your shoulders. Now, well, your toes could be curled under or not, this is really up to you. Just make sure that the hands are shoulder width distance apart. Your 10 fingers are spread nice and wide, especially index and thumb fingers pressing down. Hug your baby in, and we're just going to take big rolls with the pelvis. 3 rounds on one direction on one side and 3 rounds on the other side. And this will help you if you have some lower back pain due to pregnancy. This will ease up the lower back pain, maybe. And just reverse it here. Come back into the center. And now from here, bring the knees to touch for balancing cat. On your next inhalation, extend the right leg back. Press the ball of the foot down onto the mat. And you want to press the ball so much so that you start feeling the stretch on your calf muscle. This will help you in case you have some leg cramps in the middle of the night. This will perhaps ease in your leg cramps. It will not eliminate them, but maybe it will go easier. So you come forward, inhale, exhale, press back. 2 more times. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale, come towards the center. Engage your abdominals, reach your right leg up. Make sure the toes are still pointing down and the right hip is squared with the left one. This might be enough for you. Or if you have more balance today, maybe reaching the left arm forward. Relax into your left shoulder. Breathing in, breathing out, and slowly release. Come back into the center. Bring the knees back to touch and extend the left leg behind you. Press the ball of the foot down. Now inhale through the center, exhale and press back. 2 more, inhale center, exhale, press back. Last time, inhale, center, exhale, and press back. Inhale, come back to the center, extend that left leg back. Again, make sure that the left hip is squared with the right one. Toes are pointing down. Hug your baby in. Stay here, or maybe extend the right arm forward, relax into your right shoulder. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling. Release, come back into the center. Curl your toes under if they're not there already for downward facing dog. And when you're ready, inhale, and as you exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. In your downward facing dog, now this is your second trimester. You want to have your feet wide apart. Heels are turned out, toes are turned in. Sitting bones are facing up, spine is long. Hug your shoulder blades towards each other. Arms are straight, biceps are rotating forward. 10 fingers away from each other, pressing especially index and thumb fingers down onto the mat. Now your heels don't have to make it down towards the mat. You just send them towards that direction and breathe here. Stand still, or if you want some movement, bend your right knee and maybe point the right knee towards the left side. Take a look under your left armpit. Feel the stretch in your left side waist muscles. Inhale to the center and then reverse it. Left knee towards the right. Take a look under your right armpit. Stretch your right side waist muscles. Inhale, come back to the center. Now from here, bend your knees and walk your hands towards your feet. So standing at the back of the mat, feet are still parallel to each other. Take your hands on your knees and just check how you feel about it for chair pose. Take your sitting bones back, engage your abdominals. You can stay here if this is enough for you, stay here, but if you feel like you want more challenge, extend your arms parallel to each other, relax into your shoulders for chair pose. And avoid having the knees going to the side, so align them with your toes. Inhale, lift the arms up, and as you exhale, drop a little bit deeper. Keep hugging your baby in. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, drop. Inhale, lift up. Exhale and drop. This will fire up the thighs a little bit. Inhale, lift up. Exhale as you drop. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Last one here, inhaling. Exhale as you drop. Hold it for an extra breath. Relax into your shoulders. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly shoot up and come back to your mountain pose. Take your hands into your prayer pose. Close your eyes for a moment. Come back into your body and into your baby. Slowly open the eyes and step to the top of the mat. We'll start flowing from here. Feet are still hip-width distance apart. Now, because you have a belly that is a little bit big, so you have to have a distance between the feet all the time. Inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, bend your knees as you come down, forward fold, hands down onto the mat. Bend your knees as much as you need to in order to get the hands there. Inhale, present your chest forward. And as you exhale, take your right leg back. Drop your right knee down onto the mat. Now, from here, take your hands onto your front thigh. Make sure you have sort of 90-degree angle with that front leg. Inhale here, and as you exhale, drop your hips. Now, reach your arms up. Inhale as you lift out of your lunge, and as you exhale, drop back. Take your arms parallel to each other. Thumbs are facing down. Take your right wrist, cross it over the left one. Interlace your fingers. Inhale here, and as you exhale, lift the arms up, drop your hips. 3 undulations from here. Inhale, lift up. Arms are pointing forward. And as you exhale, drop and point the arms up. Inhale, come on up. Exhale as you drop. One more time. Inhale, come on up. Exhale as you drop. Hold it here for an extra breath. Relax into your shoulders. Create a baby back bend. Open into your chest. Inhale. And as you exhale, release the hands. Plant them inside that left foot and step back to your downward facing dog. Inhaling deeply and exhale. On your next inhalation, you're going to send the right foot outside the right hand. Drop the left knee down onto the mat. Same thing, low lunge. Place your hands onto your front thigh. Inhale, and as you exhale, drop your hips. Now, take the arms up. Inhale, reach up, and as you exhale, drop your hips once more. On your next inhalation, you're going to send the right hand down. Left arm reaches up. Your right hand doesn't have to reach the mat. You just send it towards that direction and then side bend, side bend, side bend. Feel good in that left stretch. Inhale, reach your right arm up, and as you exhale, drop the left hand, just reverse it. And again, left hand doesn't have to reach the mat. Open your chest, inhaling and exhaling. On your next inhalation, release. Take your hands inside the right foot and then very slowly step to the top of the mat. Inhale, deeply squat. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, soft bending in the knees, hands onto your thighs as you make your way up into your mountain pose. Reach your arms up. Exhale and release. To the other side. Inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, bend your knees, forward fold, hands down onto the mat. Inhale, chest up. And as you exhale, left leg will go back this time. Left knee down onto the mat, low lunge. Take your hands onto your front thigh. Inhale here. And as you exhale, drop your hips. Inhale, lift out of your lunge. And as you exhale, drop your hips, reach your arms up. Inhale, bring the arms parallel to each other and parallel to the mat. Thumbs are facing down. This time, left wrist over the right one. Inhale here, and as you exhale, drop your hips, reach your arms up. 3 undulations from here. Inhale, lift out of your lunge, and take the arms forward. And as you exhale, drop your hips, reach your arms up. Inhale, out of your lunge, arms forward. Exhale, drop your hips, arms up. One more time, inhale, arms come forward. And as you exhale, drop your hips, reach up, stay for an extra breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale here, and as you exhale, release. Press the hands down and step back, downward facing dog. Inhaling deeply, and exhale. On your next inhalation, move the left foot outside the left hand, drop the right knee down onto the mat, low lunge. Press your hands onto the front thigh. Inhale, and as you exhale, drop your hips. Now inhale, reach your arms up, and as you exhale, drop once again. For side stretch, inhale, take your left arm down, right arm reaches up, and just side bend here. Make it feel good, relax into your left shoulder. On your next inhalation, reach up, and as you exhale, drop. Right hand goes down, left arm up, and again, your right hand doesn't have to reach down the mat. Relax into your left shoulder though. One more breath, inhale. And as you exhale, release. Hands come inside that left foot, step to the top of the mat. Bend your knees, hands onto your thighs. Inhale, bring the chest, head, arms up. And as you exhale, slowly release. Take a moment here. Inhale. And exhale. We use the breath here to keep us going and to keep us moving. So remember to breathe. Breath is the boss. Slowly open the eyes. Inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, bend your knees, drop, hands down onto the mat. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, right leg will go back, right knee down onto the mat. Relax the right knee, press your hands onto the front thigh. Inhale here, and as you exhale, drop your hips. Now, keep the left hand onto the left thigh. Inhale, take your right arm up, and as you exhale, create a baby back bend, open into your chest. Keep on engaging the abdominals, hug your baby in so that you're protecting that lumbar spine. Inhale. Exhale, take your hands back down, inside the left foot, step back, downward facing dog. Deep inhalation through the nose. Exhale. On your next inhalation, right foot moves outside the right hand. Drop the left knee. Now, here you want to make space for your right arm. Walk the left hand to the left edge of the mat and right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Take your right arm up. Open up. And when you're twisting, try to open from your shoulder area. So keep the belly in one line. Keep it in place and just turn your shoulders. Open up. Inhale here. And as you exhale, you're going to take that right arm in the space between the legs. Straighten your right leg to the best of your ability. Flex into your right toes. 3 rounds like this. Inhale as you open up. And as you exhale, straighten into your right leg, half split. Take your right arm in the space between the legs. Inhale, open that right arm up. And as you exhale, close it in. Flex into your right foot last time. Inhale, open. And as you exhale, close. Inhale, open. Stay here now. take your right hand onto your sacrum and peel the inner arch of your right foot off the mat. Send it diagonal so the right knee points towards the side. This will give your belly a little bit of space. Breathe here. Another variation would be placing the right hand onto your right knee and then open into your chest. Maybe looking up. One more breath. And release. Hands come down, right foot comes down, pick the back knee up and step to the top of the mat. Inhale, hands onto your thighs, and as you exhale, slowly make your way up. Reach your arms up and release. Let's do this on the other side. Inhale, bring the arms up. And as you exhale, bend your knees, drop. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, left leg will go back now. Left knee down onto the mat. Low lunge, press your hands onto the front thigh. Inhale, and as you exhale, drop your hips. You're going to keep the right hand where it is. On your next inhalation, left arm reaches up. Inhale, and as you exhale, create a baby back bend. Reach your left arm towards the back. Open into your chest. Engage those abdominals. Inhaling. Exhale, release. Left hand down, right hand down. Take it back, downward facing dog. One breath. Inhale, and exhale. On your next inhalation, move the left foot outside the left hand. Drop the right knee down. Same thing, you want to have a lot of space for your belly, so you move the left foot towards the left edge of the mat, right hand towards the right edge of the mat. Take the left arm in the space between the legs. Inhale here, and as you exhale, open up. Now inhale here, exhale, close and straighten into your left leg. Remember to flex your toes. Inhale, open, draw a big circle. And as you exhale, close. One more, inhale, draw a big circle. And as you exhale, close. Now inhale, draw a big circle. Take your right hand onto your sacrum. And take your left foot, peel the inner edge of that left foot off the mat, send the knee diagonal. Stay here as you open your chest, or maybe take your left hand onto your left knee and just enjoy that chest opener. And just remember to take the right shoulder back all the time. It would want to come forward, just take it back. One more breath here. And slowly release. Hands inside that left foot, step to the top of the mat. Bend your knees, hands onto your thighs. Inhale, and as you exhale, lift yourself up. Go on back up. Mountain pose, close your eyes for a moment. Inhaling deeply. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly open the eyes. Feet are still parallel to each other. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, bend your knees, quad down. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, right leg will go back. This time you're going to keep the right knee lifted. And you're going to create a 90-degree angle with that left foot. Take your hands onto the front thigh and support yourself in that runner lunge. Drop your hips a little bit lower and avoid bending into the back knee. Keep it straight. Come on really high onto your tippy toes, breathing here. One more breath. And release, hands inside that left foot. Press back, downward facing dog. On your next inhalation, right foot comes outside the right hand. Again, keep the back knee lifted. And this time, you are going to create space. So the left hand moves to the left edge of the mat. Right foot moves to the right edge of the mat. Again, right arm threads into space between the legs. Inhale as you drop your hips. Open into your chest. And as you exhale, straighten both your legs. And maybe right hand reaches the left thigh. Inhale as you drop and open. And as you exhale, straighten, hand reaches the left thigh. One more time, inhale as you drop and open into your chest. And as you exhale, straighten. Inhale as you drop and open. Stay here now. Again, same thing as we did previously. You're going to move the knee towards the right side, peel the inner arch of that right foot. You can keep the right arm as it is or press it onto the knee and open into your chest. And again, if this is too much for you, just bring the back knee down onto the mat. And remember to take the left shoulder back. Let's take one more breath here. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly release, hands come inside that right foot, step to the top of the mat. Squatting down, inhale. And as you exhale, hands onto the thigh, and then very slowly make your way up, arms go up. Exhale and release. Let's do the same sequence on the left side. Inhale, arm go up. Exhale, squat down. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, left leg goes back. Left knee off the mat. 90-degree angle with that right leg. When you're ready, press your hands onto the right thigh. Spine is long. That back thigh is really engaged. Come on up onto your tippy toes and breathe here. Now slowly release, come on back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. On your next inhalation, left foot moves outside the left hand, and you want to make that space. Right hand to the outer edge of the mat, left foot to the outer edge of the mat. Keep the back knee lifted, left arm in the space between the legs. Inhale here as you drop and open. And as you exhale, straighten both your legs. Left hand reaches the right thigh. 2 more. Inhale as you drop and open. And as you exhale, straighten. Last one. Inhale as you drop and open. Exhale and straighten. This time you're going to drop and open and hold it here. Peel the inner arch of that left foot off the mat. Send the knee towards the left. Keep the hand where it is or press it onto your left knee. Open into your chest. And remember, you can always send the right knee down onto the mat if this is too much on your body for now. 1 more breath. And now slowly release. Hands inside that left foot. Step to the top of the mat. Squat your way down. Hands onto your thighs. Inhale, and as you exhale, lift yourself up. Arms go up. Exhale and release. Close your eyes again. 2 breaths. I'm going to move towards the back of the camera so that you can see me moving, but you stay where you are. Feet are parallel to each other. Inhale, bring the arms up. And as you exhale, bend your knees, squat down. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, right leg will go back. Keep the right knee lifted this time. And bend into your left knee. Brace yourself until you're able to hold yourself here. And make sure the tailbone is always pointing down. Hug your baby in. And now this might be enough for you. You can just place your hands on your hips if you want. But if you can go a little bit deeper, take your arms into a T shape. Inhale. And as you exhale, wherever you are, bend both your knees and give yourself a big hug. Inhale as you open up. And as you exhale, bend your knees and hug. 1 more time. Inhale as you open up. Straighten that back leg as you open. And as you exhale, bend both your knees. Inhale as you open, maybe reach the arms up. And as you exhale, take your hands down into downward facing dog. Inhaling deeply here. Exhale. On your next inhalation, bring the right foot outside the right hand. Again, starting up with high lunge, brace yourself, take your hands onto the front thigh, and when you're feeling balanced, maybe reach the arms up or keep them on your hips. Inhale, and as you exhale, turn for warrior 2. Turn to face the left edge of the mat. Take your hands onto your hips, and before you go anywhere in your warrior 2, just work on your stand. Make sure the left foot is inwardly rotated a little bit. Knife edge of that left foot pressing down on the mat. Thigh bone is pushing back. Hips are leveled. Right knee bends towards 90 degrees. It doesn't have to get there. And just make sure you can see the right big toe from here. And the tailbone is heading south all the time. Hug your baby in. Finally, you take your arms into a T shape, relax into your shoulders, and maybe take a look at your right fingertips. And avoid sitting into warrior 2 like that. You want to really keep everything engaged, and those muscles, they have to keep on working, wrapping around the thigh bone. Let's take 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale here. For a variation of reverse warrior, take your left hand onto your belly, hug your baby, inhale, and as you exhale, right arm reaches up, relax into your right shoulder and go as deep as you feel like you can go. Inhale, come on back into your warrior two. Exhale. Side angle pose variation, right hand onto your belly, left arm reaches up, relax into your left shoulder. Inhale, and as you exhale, side bend. Maybe taking a look under your left armpit. Good, one more breath, inhale, and as you exhale, come on back into your warrior two. Now the next pose is completely optional. You can hold warrior two if you'd like, but if you feel like you can go for balancing on one foot and half moon, go ahead and place your left hand onto your left hip and bring the back foot closer towards you. You want to make a cup shape with the right hand, and again, I'm going to offer options. If you want to use the block, you can take your right hand onto the block, press it down. I'm going to take it this way, and align the hand with the foot. When you're ready, press the right hand onto the block or down onto the mat. Keep on turning the chest towards the left. Flex into your left foot and keep it engaged. Keep the thigh engaged as much as you can. Left hand could remain down onto your hip or maybe extends up. And you don't have to look up. If your balance is really compromised, you don't have to look up. Just breathe wherever you are. And now very slowly release. Back into your warrior two. Hands into your prayer pose, step to the top of the mat. Mountain pose. Let's take one breath. Exhale. Now again, I'm going to move towards the top of the mat. You stay where you are. Feet are still parallel to each other, and prep your block in case you need it for half moon on the left side. Inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, bend your knees, squat down. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, left leg goes back. Keep the left knee lifted. Take your hands onto the front thigh. Brace yourself until you feel you are balanced. When you're ready, maybe hands onto the hips or arms go into a T shape. Inhale, open into your chest, and as you exhale, bend both your knees. Give yourself a big hug. Inhale, as you open up, straighten the back leg. And as you exhale, bend your knees. One more, inhale, open up, straighten the back leg. Exhale as you bend your knees, hug, hug, and round your spine. Inhale as you open up, stay here, or maybe reach your arms up into your lunge. Exhale, take it back very slowly into your downward facing dog. Inhaling deeply, and exhale. On your next inhalation, left foot moves outside the left hand. Keep the back knee lifted. Again, starting up with high lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up if you can. And as you exhale, open up warrior two. Just turn to face the right edge of the mat. And again, hands onto your hips until you adjust your stance in your warrior two. Right foot, the knife edge of that foot pressing down on the mat. Thigh bone is pushing back. Hips are sort of leveled. Left knee bends towards 90 degrees. Engage the leg fully. And you must be able to see your left big toe from here. Once you have the stance, you engage your abdominals and take your arms into a T shape, maybe taking a look at your left fingertips. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, relax into your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhalation, reverse warrior variation. Right hand on your belly, left arm up. Inhale. As you exhale, reverse your warrior. Relax into your left shoulder, maybe taking a look under your left armpit. On your next inhalation, warrior two. And from here, as you exhale, left hand onto your belly, right arm reaches up. Inhale, and as you exhale, maybe take a look under your right armpit. Inhale, come on back into your warrior two as you exhale. And you can hold it here if you'd like, or if you want to take half moon with me, right hand onto your right hip, come on up onto your right tippy toes, and the left hand could be down on the mat or down onto the block. Just make sure it's aligned with the left foot. Press your left hand onto the block, turn the chest towards the right, engage your right leg, engage that thigh, engage the toes, start to straighten to the best of your ability. And if you're feeling wobbly, that's absolutely fine. Just blame it on your baby. Your baby is moving all the time. Right hand could remain here or maybe lift it up for half moon, your own variation of the pose. Let's do one more breath if you're still with me. And now very slowly and softly land back into your warrior two. And step to the top of the mat. Mountain pose, close your eyes, come back into your body and your baby. Open your eyes. Inhale, bring those arms up. And as you exhale, bend your knees, squat down. Inhale, lift the chest up. And as you exhale, you're going to step right away into your downward facing dog. On your next inhalation, take your right foot outside the right hand. Drop the left knee down onto the mat. Take your hands onto the front thigh. Inhaling, and as you exhale, drop your hips. Take your arms up, inhale, and as you exhale, cactus your arms open into your chest. Inhale, lift up, and as you exhale, cactus your arms and drop. One more, inhale, lift up, and as you exhale, cactus your arms and drop. Keep on hugging the shoulder blades towards each other here as you open into your chest. Inhale. Exhalation takes you back. Now this time both hands are going to come inside that right foot. Pick the back knee up and see if you can come onto your fingertips. Just bring the right foot towards the center. Peel the knife edge of that right foot off the mat. Right knee is heading towards the right side. And this is awkward pigeon. If this is enough for you, so you stay here. Now, if you can, however, widen the hands outside the mat to the left and to the right. Bend your elbows as much as you can. Lift your sitting bones up, but keep the chest long and open. If this is too much on you for today, maybe send the left knee down and just keep the same position. This is a hip opener, so try to breathe into your right hip. Slowly preparing ourselves for pigeon pose. One more breath. And now slowly release. You're going to plant your hands down onto the mat and ever so slowly move the right foot towards the left edge of the mat as you drop the shin down. Now, if you are tight in your hips, especially in your right hip, you want to have the right foot very close to your left hip bone. So it could be like this. But if your hips are okay and you have a strong practice of yoga, you can sort of send it parallel, but flex into your right foot especially. And now before you go anywhere in your pigeon pose, just take a look at your left foot. Make sure the foot is in one line with your hips, so you don't want it to go to the side. Align everything. And now from here, open into your chest. You can stay here, maybe place a block under you or a pillow if you feel like you need some support. But if you can go a little bit deeper, start sliding back into your pigeon pose until you reach a point where your body is telling you that's enough, you stop. Open into your chest. And now ever so gently surrender into your pigeon. If you can come down onto your elbows, go ahead and do that. If, however, you need some support and you want to use the block, you just place your hands onto the block and you stay here. That will be absolutely okay. Wherever you are, breathe into your hips. And avoid going onto the right buttock. Just keep everything in line, everything is squared. It takes around 30 seconds for the body to realize what you want it to do and for the muscles to open. So the longer you hold the pose, the better it is, and you can actually go deeper. And the time when you're pregnant is really good. You can make use of that time because your body releases the relaxin hormone. So everything is really relaxed. You can go deeper into the poses. But at the same time, you want to take it easy because you're more prone to injuries. So listen to what your body is telling you. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly start coming up. Press your hands down, curl the back toes under, and take it back, downward facing dog. Bend one knee at a time, walk your dog just to release the right hip especially. Let's just do the sequence on the left side. Take your left foot outside the left hand, drop the right knee down. Low lunge. Take your hands onto the front thigh, inhale, and as you exhale, drop your hips. Now, inhale, reach your arms up, lift out of your lunge. Exhale, cactus your arms and open into your chest. 2 more, inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus and drop. 1 more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus your arms, stay here, open into your chest. Hug your shoulder blades towards each other. And from here, slowly release. You're gonna make a cup shape with your hands for awkward pigeon. Lift the back knee and walk the left foot a little bit towards the center. Peel the inner arch of that left foot off the mat and the knee is send it towards the left. You can ever so slowly release the back knee if you need some support. And if you want to go deeper, widen your hands to the left and to the right. Make a cup shape and maybe lift the back knee. Lift your sitting bones up and avoid rounding into your spine this way. Just keep the chest open. Let's do 1 more breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly release the back knee. Plant your hands back down onto the mat for pigeon pose. Walk that left foot towards the right edge. And remember your options. Once you release the shin, make sure that you're still able to breathe and you're okay here. So you can either have the foot very close to your hip bone or more of parallel to the mat if you want some more challenge. Take a look at the back foot. Make sure it's in one line with the right hip. And from here, slowly start sliding the back foot further away from you for your pigeon. Take 2 breaths here, staying upright in your pigeon. And now you can surrender to your own variation, either coming down onto your elbows or you can, of course, use the block. Maybe close the eyes and just breathe here. Remember to square off your hips. Do engage your right thigh as much as you can and contract your left glute. This will help keep everything in line. Relax into your shoulders and just think of your baby. Happy thoughts all the time. Notice your breath. How are you breathing at this moment? Check your shoulders. Are they relaxed? Soften your jaw and your mouth. 2 more breaths. On your next exhalation, slowly lift yourself up. Press your hands down. Downward facing dog. Again, walk your dog if you need to. And now from here, come onto your shins. On your shins, you want, on your knees, you want to make sure that the knees are in one line with your feet. We're going for baby camel pose, not a very deep back bend, just a little bit of chest opener. And we're going for 3 rounds. Your variation, your toes could be curled under or not. If you feel like you need support, just do curl your toes under. Take your hands on your lower back. Hug your elbows towards each other. And the way you want to do the camel pose, you want to contract your thighs all the time. And you want to really engage your abdominals. Inhale as you lift your chest up. And as you exhale, think of back bending from your upper spine rather from your lower back. Open into your chest. And this might be enough for you today, so you hold it here. And check your neck. You don't want to go this way with the neck. And then very slowly release. To reverse it, we're going to take Anahata Asana or downward facing puppy. Just walk the knees towards the back, extend your arms forward, keep the hips up, and release the head down. Round 2 of camel pose. So again, walk your hands back towards you. Align the knees with the feet. Take your hands on your lower back. Palms are facing up or down. It's really up to you. Inhale, and as you exhale, open your chest. Baby, gentle back bend. Slowly release. Again, downward facing puppy. Arms walk forward, release the forehead down. Keep your hips up. Third round. Come back into your camel pose. You know, back bends are very energizing. Lift the chest up and open, open, open. Inhale here, and as you exhale, the final downward facing puppy. If you are more open in your body, you can perhaps release the chin down onto the mat, but do keep the hips up. And now very slowly release. Come onto your seat. Now in your seat, keep the left knee bent, extend your right leg to the side. And see if perhaps you can align the left knee with the right foot. This is perhaps, you don't have to do it, but just make sure that the right knee and the right toes are in the same direction. Take your right hand onto your shin. Inhale, left arm up, and as you exhale, side bend towards the right. Again, relax into your left shoulder and maybe take a look under your left armpit. Keep the chest open. Those side stretches are so good for the lower back. Good. Inhale, come back into the center. Both arms go up, and as you exhale, keep the spine long and come forward. Land the hands wherever they want to land. And again, you can use the block. If you need support, just use the block. Place your hands here. But if you're ready to go a little bit deeper, maybe take your elbows down without compromising your sitting bones. Your right sitting bone would want to lift up. Do ground it down by pressing the hands down onto the mat. One more breath. Slowly release. Keep the left foot as it is. Just take your right leg and cross it all the way over the left foot. And right away, turn the chest towards the left. So this is an open twist. Take your right forearm onto the right shin and slowly turn the chest towards the left. Slowly release, uncross the legs. You're going to bend into your right knee, extend your left leg to the side, and again, see if you can align the left foot with the right knee. Left knee and the toes are pointing up. Left hand on your shin, right arm up. Inhale, and as you exhale, side bend towards the left. Again, keep the chest open, relax into your right shoulder, and just breathe here. Maybe taking a look under your right armpit. On your next inhalation, you're going to rise up, arms go up, inhale, exhale, drop down, palms down onto the mat wherever you want to or on your block. Remember to keep the left sitting bones grounding down onto the mat by pressing the palms down. Two more breaths. And slowly lift yourself up for spinal twist. Take your left leg, cross it all the way over the right thigh, and right away turn the chest towards the right. Left forearm onto the left shin. Take a look at your right shoulder. Now very slowly uncross the legs. Time for Shavasana. Shavasana, when you're pregnant, especially after the second trimester, you can't lie on your back all the time, so it's better to lie on the left side, preferably. You can use a pillow, either place it behind your head or the block behind your head, and maybe the pillow in between your thighs. This will help release your lower back a little bit, and just lie down. Maybe 3 to 7 minutes, as much as you have. And try to relax completely. And when you're ready to come out of your Shavasana, take your time. ever so gently release any support you have. Right hand down, presses down. Make your way up into your seat. Hands into your prayer pose. Thanking your body and your baby for giving you the energy to practice today. And thank you for joining me this morning. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.